Begin was strengthened, this time in Manitoba, Canada, where the government has introduced a bill that would commemorate Nigerian Independence Day and celebrate the dynamic community of Nigerians. Uzoma Asagawara, who is the Deputy Premier and Minister of Health, Seniors and Long-Term Care of Manitoba, presented the bill to be read for the first time on the floor of the Parliament and emphasized the importance of having Nigerian Independence Day recognized formally through legislation so that the over 7,000 Nigerians residing in Manitoba can feel valued and welcomed in the province. Well, let's take a listen before we come back for a discussion.
Honorable Speaker, this bill would amend the Commemoration of Days, Weeks, and Months Act to designate October 1st as Nigerian Independence Day. October 1st is a meaningful day to Nigerians, as on that day in 1960, Nigeria freed itself from decades of British colonial rule that had disrupted the culturally diverse and distinct social structures of the peoples living in the territory. Manitoba is home to a thriving, dynamic community of Canadians, with a strong and significant involvement in the economic and cultural fabric of our province. This bill uplifts all those in the Nigerian community in Manitoba who advocated so we can be here today and to inspire future generations to be proud of who they are. Thank you.
Really proud of Uzoma. She is the first and only Nigerian minister in that assembly. She's 39 years old. Phenomenal. I love the idea because, I mean, you all are aware about the, mini provincial trips that Nigerians make to Canada. Yeah. Eventually, they become citizens. And in Manitoba, there are about 7,000 Nigerians living there. So I think it is quite refreshing that this bill has been put forward, and hopefully it'll be passed and they'll start the whole Independence Day parade and celebrations on October 1st every year. Congratulations to Nigerians living in Manitoba.
Can I just say,
yes,
well done, Uzoma.
Yes.
And what a way to, Uzoma is a female, obviously.
Yeah.
But just excellent to see women doing great things, not just here in Nigeria, but abroad. I have to say that in 2022, Nigeria had the fourth in terms of migrants to Canada. In Q1 of 2023, we had hit a record high of the number of Nigerians migrating to Canada. I can hear the joyful shouts of Nigerians in my ear, all the way, thousands of miles away, just being excited to be recognized, especially because of the contributions. We're not just going there to be liabilities. No. In fact, we're going there to improve improve Canada. The reason why Canada has opened its doors is not for altruistic reasons. It's because they need us in Canada. Yeah. They need Nigerians and the contributions that we make to the economy of Manitoba and Canada. And so it's a well thought out idea, and I'm grateful that she was bold enough to present it and ask it to be passed as an act.
Yes.
That Independence Day, we eat our jollof with joy and pride. We introduce it to the international market, jollof and pepper soup.
Yes.
And then look at the colorful, look at the color we brought to Canada.
Yes.
Do you see the cars?
I love it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And just another time, another way to celebrate the uniqueness of being Nigeria. Everywhere we go, we shine.
Yes.
So I'm really proud, and I hope that it's passed. And that it's introduced, so that it's definitely. So come Nigeria, October 1, I'm traveling again.
October 1st, celebrate. You're going to Canada. All right,
well,
Dr. Abati.
The other side of the Nigerian story.
Yes.
To show that, the green passport is not synonymous with electronic wire fraud. It's not synonymous with what is popularly referred to as 419 or involvement in shady activities. There are many Nigerians abroad, Nigerians in diaspora, in Europe, in North America, in South America, who are doing very wonderful things, who are great ambassadors for Nigeria. There are Nigerians working in NASA. There are Nigerians, one Nigerian is even Assistant Deputy Treasury Secretary in the United States, Wale Adeyemo.
Yes.
Okay, that's how high, Nigerians can go. If you go to the UK, there are Nigerians in Parliament. They may identify as British Nigerian, but we know that there are Nigerians who are giving us a good name. And now the example of Canada. And, it's not only Uzoma Asagawara who is in government in Canada. There's another Nigerian who was appointed at the time Attorney General in his own state. And now you have Uzoma Asagawara, who has a very important portfolio in Manitoba. She's in charge of the elderly you know, care for the elderly people and all of that, which is very important. And now she's taking the additional step of, you know, presenting a bill and pursuing the idea of having a Nigerian Independence Day. And she said, look, October 1 is very important to Nigerians. And there is a large Nigerian community in Manitoba. And you could see the excitement on the faces of the other Nigerians who were present in Parliament the day she was moving that, okay, there they are, you know, and you could see that they are very proud of her, you know, leading in that direction. And even at an individual level, there are Nigerians who are here who have also been recognized overseas. In Houston, Texas, there is Davido Day in July, a day dedicated to the celebration of Davido.
We took that story here.
Yes,
smiling too.
Yes. In Boston, there is a Burna Boy Day. Okay, these are the Nigerians, the real diamonds who make this country proud, not those ones, Osh Poppy and those other ones, you know, who give Nigeria a bad name.
I know, I love it. Congratulations, Uzoma. She's only 39. I say only, I reiterate that point. She's excellent. More on women.